And
community chest.
They'll kill you over some chicken. So I always announce, please, just don't, look, take it.
Yeah, just don't kill me.
Man, don't kill me over this shit, please.
I could get a new wallet.
I see your face, but I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I'm diabetic, nigga. I got retinopathy.
I'll get all kinds of new shit. Just don't fucking kill me.
Don't fucking kill me, man. Do not kill me over this shit, man. I'm not going to tell anybody anything. It ain't even about not snitching. It's just just steal and go, man. Take this shit. If I see you with it on, I'm not going to try to get it back. I'm fucking trying. These motherfuckers will kill you.
Are they showing, like, are they literally pulling guns out, pointing them and taking money these days? Like, what's the preferred way to rob somebody?
No one's playing around. When I was a kid,
one's fucking around.
When I was a kid, I got robbed twice.
Yeah.
One was implied gunpoint, and one was actual gunpoint.
Oh, implied was what? He did the old school
this
in the
nigga did the Texas finger in the pocket.
Nah, Moxie.
And took his hand out and took the money and put the gun with the finger gun, nigga. But he didn't have to do much else. I wasn't fucking with him. I don't know any karate moves. I don't even know. Even if I got a motherfucker was quick enough to hold him, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like I would do a movie thing and just keep hitting his hand on something really hard, and maybe he'll drop it, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
How scary is it though to just watch that barrel of the gun as you're trying to hold it, just slowly turning toward your face, and you're trying your best to not. Oh,
the only thing you get mad enough to do is die. Meaning, you know what? I'm so mad right now. I'm willing to take this gunshot so you don't have satisfaction. I hate you so much for this.
Yeah.
The other one I got robbed with a gun. And a little small caliber. I don't know. You know, to me, people aren't even scared of 22s who know guns. They think 22s are funny.
They'll fuck you up.
But they'll kill you, whatever. Yeah. And but he knew he could rob me at this point. This is why I'm so angry. I'm so quick and angry. Because the guy had been testing me all the way that night. We was playing basketball. And just some dude was around. Just bumping into everybody. He was just fine.
But you were playing the guy on the basketball court?
We was playing basketball, yeah.
Oh, what a prick.
A pickup game?
Pickup game.
Don't know the guy?
Don't know the guy.
He's just elbowing you the entire game?
Not elbowing. He was...
What the fuck?
He was just he was lurking.
Yeah.
Where, like, if I... Look, it's called the punk test. So, like, it's like 5 phases. I bump into you. You go, hey, why?
Yeah.
There was enough room for me and you to walk without you bumping into me. Then it was like... then it's like a step on your foot. Then it's like a hard pinch. You're like,
he's doing recon on your ass.
He's doing recon, and by the time he decides he's gonna make up whatever story is, they're gonna rob you. Like he even made up a story. He go, I think you did something to my cousin.
Oh,
but I tried.
Why do you need an excuse?
Yeah, at this point,
if you have a gun,
and I was so ashamed because
to really make it hurt.
Wait a minute. Fuck? He goes like this. He goes, hey yo. And I said, So I tried to be hardcore.
Right away.
I tried to be hardcore, but he had already given me the punk test. I failed miserably. Mazno. So I failed. Mazno. And so he failed. Why do you think Maz is a 12-degree black belt? Somebody got him with the punk test when he was fucking young. Oh, shit. So he goes, yo, and then I go, yo, what's up, yo? Like, but he already knew. And he's like, yo, man, what the fuck you mean, what's up? I said, whoops. I stuck my heart in my pocket just so you don't take that away. I need my heartbeat. That motherfucker, he didn't need a gun at that point, but he knew it. He already knew.
Yeah.
And fucking, he stole, I had one of those break dancing. I was the first motherfucker to have a break dancing Puma suit. It was an old school. If you look at Puma, he took my 4X tall Puma suit.
What were you wearing?
Luckily,
holy
I
shit.
had on.
This is so
Luckily, I had on a pair of not sexy sweatpants because it was a little cold. So I had some non-sexy sweatpants under the Puma suit and a sweater under the Puma suit jacket. And he took my Puma suit.
Your pants and everything.
He took my pants.
Now, what did he say? What did he say?
He said, yo, nigga, you the motherfucker that fucking, you the nigga that was fucking with my cousin, yo. Yo, what the fuck, you too big to be fucking with my cousin, nigga. I was like,
no.
What cousin? I was trying to be hard. He said, shut the fuck up, nigga. He didn't even pull it. He showed me the G of the gun, nigga. Like, I don't.
It was just whatever he showed you.
And I was standing there frozen, man.
So now, what, are you thinking he's going to take your Puma suit?
No, I'm thinking.
So when he says,
I'm thinking
he's going to shoot you, maybe.
I know he didn't think that I really did something to his stupid cousin.
Right.
I didn't know what he wanted.
But did you just...
Might have been sneakers, because I had the breakdancing Puma sneakers, too. I was dressed like Ozone from Breaking, nigga. I'm telling you.
But now when he said,
give me that Puma suit, yo. Give me a suit, yo.
Are you thinking, are you fucking shitting me? You want my clothes?
No, because back then, people were dying over two things.
8-ball jackets?
Jackets. But back then it was bombers.
Bombers.
They would die if you had and it didn't have to be leather. If you had a bomber or a nice jacket, you got killed.
Yeah.
And big radios that you would carry on your shoulder.
Yeah, the big boom
Why would you walk around that way then?
Because you fucking...
Because that's the way you walked around.
You had to.
Why would you increase your odds, though?
Holy
what are you going to do? That's what, but I'm telling you.
This is my dumb world. I don't get this world.
Black people like wolf tick. We don't like to be punks. Like, I know it's, dude, look, it's unexplainable, but we don't like to, it's the dozens, it's wolf tick, it's like, fuck that. I'm carrying my shit.
I'm carrying.
Did you have to take your pants off in front of everyone?
I took in front of him and another motherfucker.
Were they
laughing? The motherfucker with him?
Were they laughing?
Were they rubbing it in when you were taking them off?
Nigga, when he said go around the corner, I get the fuck out of here. I walked around the corner. As soon as I didn't see him, you've never seen a 300-pound person run that fast. As soon as he let me go, because he could have been like, you know what? Let me just...
Yeah, fuck this guy.
This motherfucker.
I think he saw me.
I don't like this motherfucker.
Might say so.
And I ran, and I think I looked back, and I saw them peek, and they was not going to chase me, because I ran fast.
Holy
Then I went over my boy's house, because he was close.
Yeah, let's get these motherfuckers. No?
They all laughed. They laughed. I was sitting there.
You didn't pull any boys in the hood shit?
That's what I was doing. I love that one. I fucking was punching the air. Like, what the shit? Fuck up. Niggas was laughing and shit.
Some boys in the hood shit.
Niggas was laughing. The thing about this guy, he was notorious. I didn't feel so bad.
Oh, goddamn.
He was notorious, this guy.
Oh, yeah,
I seen him 3 more times robbing 3 other people.
Holy shit.
In daylight around there. He was
brazen.
He was fucking a public enemy, this guy. I seen him at a wrestling match. Robbing people.
What, you ever find out what happened to him?
No, I don't.
Hopefully gunned down somewhere, motherfucker.
Something not good. I mean,
I'm sure
his luck was going to run out.
That man was Barack Obama.
I mean, it ain't like karma works.
Yeah.
But at this point, back then, it was, they let you live, man. In that situation now, they'd shoot me. They would shoot me just because they wanted to pull that trigger, man. There's motherfuckers that die for less.
Wait till you take the Puma suit off. Can't be stitching up a hole.
I dressed like a motherfucker.
I thought the story was going to end with you in boxers.
Oh, if you were standing there in boxers and a wife beater.
And no shoes.
No shoes.
No shoe. And
no shoes and boxers.
I would have been happy. And that was pre-diabetes, so I would have walked over glass and everything to get the fuck out of there. Cut up feet, rocks.
God damn.
But after that, it's the punk test. And it fucked me up for the rest of my life. I might have been 13, 14, but I was a big motherfucker. I was already in high school playing football. And I always say, don't let a motherfucker get to the next place.
Yeah.
Just in anything, like, and even in business, you just go, no, I'm not gonna.
Right at level 1.
It's like, oh, if you, like the advice you get in show business, hey, man, just do it this way this time, and then the next time you can get more. Like, no, once a motherfucker fuck you in your butt, he wants to take 4 more pumps. You think he's going to take 1 pump? This guy bumped into me. I should have said,
with 1 pump.
I should have said, man, there was a lot of room, man. Whatever the fuck you trying to do, you better do it. Don't go put me through this shit.
Oh, yeah. So that's what you should have said.
I should have just said, yo, man, whatever the fuck you doing, do it. Because I don't have a gun, but don't play me.
Yeah. Was he a big guy?
No, it was 2 of them. It was this little, I don't want to say his name. I feel like saying his name, but I'm not going to say his name. Because I don't know if he's still little motherfucker. but they used to rob drug dealers too. They weren't they just saw my breakdancing Puma suit.
Oh, they can't be alive.
Right when they saw that suit, they were probably like, I am jacking that motherfucker for his suit.
Dude, my moms used to go out to get me some shit sometime, man. I had a big, I had to be 250, 260 then. So it was a 3X at least.
What the fuck was he going to do with that?
Sell it to a big motherfucker. There's somebody that was breakdancing in my shit. He should have took the shoes too. I think he was being merciful. Yeah, he was
a little mercy on you.
Yeah, he was being benevolent.
Let the little motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
14 years old.
14, man. This motherfucker was a hard criminal.
You must have been fucking feeling just like so violated.
Yeah.
That must have been a violating feeling.
A lot of things happened to me as a kid. A guy was in the house when I came home from school one time in the 5th grade. And I was a latchkey kid. Mm-hmm. He swung in through we lived on the 3rd floor, the top of the building. He swung in through the window.
Swung in through
and was in there.
Don't make it that easy for Anthony, please. Don't make it that easy for him.
I'm telling you the truth.
Make him work for it, Patrice, will you? Jesus.
He swung through the window, and he was in the house, man. I was 10 or something in the 5th grade, and he was standing there with a knife and shit. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. It was a butter knife, but I was just too...
A knife's a knife.
I was just too nervous to know what to do, yeah. And that fucker locked me in the closet.
Shit.
But I knew he was not a hardened guy, because he was kind of nervous, but I was too young to even know, and I don't know, I probably was big enough to fuck him up, but...
Was he a cracky, you think?
It was probably new crack. It was probably new.
A little desperate. So what, Mom came home and had to let you out of the closet?
Yeah, and she was mad that she had to come home. My mother was gangster.
She was mad at you?
She was kind of mad that I let this little motherfucker lock me in the closet. She said, how many were there? It was just one.
Like, and you fucking went in the closet?
And this nigga, you know what I remember
What did they take? Do you remember?
I remember what he took.
Yeah.
My mother, when we used to sell spices for school, back then we would sell spices.
Yeah.
Now it's candy bars.
Now it's candy bars, but it used to be spices. My mother sold enough spices for me to get a TV.
Nice.
He stole my Spice TV.
That
motherfucker stole my Spice Prize television. That cocksucker. My mother sold enough for you to choose what you wanted in the magazine. I had my little Spice.
This is terrible. I know, this is terrible.
I'm so glad I gave you a gift today. I'm so glad today's the day I gave you the gift.
I cannot believe how terrible this shit is.
It's horrendous.
It just, to me, seems so violating.
It is. And that's why you think I'm so mad? Like, it's just I'd be mad all the time.
Like, you gotta carry that anger with you.
Because
your entire fucking life.
Just go. That's a lot of people. I got a friend that boxes now. That he boxes because it was some things that happened to him, and he just wants to beat people up, man.
The only thing I remember...
He just wants to beat you up.
From my youth, the only thing I remember that was really violating to me was this one kid in front of these stores used to slap box with me every so often, and I was never good at fighting or anything. I never knew how to block anything, so this guy was just able to smack me around and shit. But it was light, like taps and shit like that. One day he was with 2 of his friends, and he's like, hey, get over here. I was like, oh, fuck, here comes it. And he starts slapboxing, so he throws a slap at me, and I lean back, and I come back forward, and a fucking right fist was waiting for me.
Jesus.
Bam! He clocked me in the eye. I went down on my ass, blind in that eye. Like, it was just, couldn't see. I grabbed my eye and just felt warm all over, blood pouring down my fucking face. And I looked up enough with one eye to see him and his friends going, like laughing at me, almost knocked out on my ass, bleeding from my eye. And I can't tell you how many years, like, that's
to this
stuck
day,
in my head.
You never heal from certain things.
To this day. And all I wanted to do was fucking kill him.
Is that the guns?
And I had fantasies about my guns.
Is that the guns?
That's probably where the guns.
Dude, if
Gabriel Mayers.
You never forget the name.
You
think you get older. But see, where I grew up, this was before gangs. Mm-hmm. When I was from 3 to 15, there was no gangs. It was the rough kids and the silly kids. I was a silly motherfucker. I was funny and I played ball, and then it was the street kids. And your whole life was trying to avoid those kids. You took a new route. You pick a route and go around the corner. You see the motherfuckers coming. You build your quick escape James Bond. You unpack your James Bond submarine car, nigga, and go in the lake. And there was these motherfuckers that lived next door. I remember their names too. I just don't say they can't. They caught one of my friends, man, by himself. Man, they made him do 2 things, and I felt bad for him to this day. They made him hold a Dixie cup so they could shoot rocks with homemade slingshots at the Dixie cup as target practice, and they made him be a basketball hoop.
Oh God! So he made his arms.
They made him hold his arms.
So your face is the backboard,
and they would shoot, and the ball would hit his face and go into his arm.
That's brutal.
Oh God, damn.
And all you can do is go, man, I'm glad they didn't catch me today.
Yeah,
that's why this whole cyberbullying thing is just horseshit in the end. Because we all grew up with it.
Are you telling me after Puma suit I shouldn't have fucking
jumped off a bridge,
a couple of sleeping pills? It's
something.
Shit.
At least it's horrible what happened to that kid.
I felt bad for that kid, but
of course it's not. But it's not an epidemic.
But I'll tell you
it's
something
always
else.
been around.
At least cyberbullying,
some form of bullying,
leaving me with a black eye and fucking
blood pouring out,
and someone else now has to deal with your fucking. The redemption, like you're gonna be quick to blow a fucking. And when you shoot him,
I ain't getting hit again, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you think I'm gonna ever get hit in my eye again, you fucking sadly mistaken.
We don't have to do this, obviously, but we could take phone calls for days about how people were bullied growing up, or did the bullying.
Yes.
And I even said some of the bullies were even bullied.
The first time I stood up for myself. And this is why TV is very important, by the way. This motherfucker was fucking with me.
TV.
I said, I ain't taking this shit no more, man. Fuck this, right? I remember my man Gomez. I have to say this, Gomez. This dude had did something to me the day before. He had punched me in the face. And I had thought about it all night.
Could you tell me how old you were, for reference?
15. This is when I said,
15, you finally said, fuck this.
I
want to wear my own Puma suit.
I can't deal with not wearing my Puma suit ever again.
Puma suit.
And this motherfucker did, I think he had oh no, it was 2 days before we were playing basketball, and he passed me the ball, and I missed the pass some. But I guess, you want to fight somebody anyway. And you just make up anything to fight. So we had a fight or something, but I had said, I took the high road, like, look, man, I don't want to, you get older, when you're younger, that you're a punk. Older, you're like, are you serious? But he was just like following me home. I went home. And the next day on the bus, Gomez was like, yo, let me hold your bag, because you got to do what you got to do. I remember Gomez. Gomez, actually, that's the nigga that said, man, you got no choice.
Yeah, it's time.
But I had, you ever see Bad Boys with Sean Penn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love that one.
Well, I didn't have Coke cans to put it into a pillowcase. I put my mother had aerobic weights, and I put aerobic weights in a plastic bag and took it to the bus, and I just started swinging on it with aerobic weights.
Fuck.
But what happened is I went back to hit that third swing, and I really didn't get them good like I wanted to. They flew out the back of the bag. And so I hit him twice with just an empty bag. So I just had to jump on him and just start fighting. And once my fist, I just wasn't a fighter when I was growing up. Once my fist, I was physical, but not just punching people. But once my fist started hitting his face, I was like, this is not so bad. And he swung and hit me, and we were fighting. And I go, this is not so bad to get fucked up and then possibly fuck somebody else up. I was 300 pounds, so that couldn't have felt good to him.
No.
So anytime you get hit in the eye, you see the shine, that big shine, and then it goes back to regular. Or in the nose, both eyes shine, and then go back, but then your nose is like, and I'm like, this ain't, so imagine, like, his must feel really bad. Worse. So that was when I was like, I don't want to deal with this no more. And that was literally the last time, but I still, this motherfucker pull a gun out. I'm gonna look, man, take what you gotta take.
Yeah.
But in terms of a motherfucker like balling up his fist, I used to be scared to fight. But if a motherfucker balling up his fist, you go, yeah.
I'll take a punch.
I'll take a fucking punch in the face. Fuck that shit.
I've never been very good at taking a punch, though.
But it's like to give one is worth taking one. To just
a glass jaw.
to hit a motherfucker, you know it hurts.
You knock right the fuck out.
If you just kind of lightly hit yourself in the face, just a little harder than soft, that fucking hurts. Yeah, it hurts.
Especially when you get older, it's just.
Now you just fucking.
Now you don't know.
That's only white trash.
Right.
You will only see white trash old guys on cops. In the trailer park.
Just beefing.
Just, motherfuckers, like drunk and punching each other in the face, all bloodied, their T-shirts ripped. He's talking shit about my wife, and I've never been much of a fighter.
I
got out of a lot of shit by
but
being
you're funny, though. But see,
shit.
funny people are funny.
Yeah. So you get away with it.
It's funny, but where I'm from, funny was too much laughing, too much giggling. Too much. You know how I became a victim in that Puma story? I remember. I never fucking forgot.
Oh, what'd you do?
I was doing an impression of Deputy Dog.
Oh, in the fucking hood.
That guy
in the hood.
That guy just went like, oh, yeah.
This fat pussy. And I was going, I was like, you remember, we laughing about Deputy Dog. And this motherfucker was like, you just know he was like this motherfucker.
You're doing Deputy Dog. He's got a gun. Oh, fuck, man. God damn, man.
Oh, shit, man. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I'm 40. Still, if I had 3 genie wishes, nigga.
That would be one of them.
One of them. $1 billion, cure diabetes, and burn this nigga every day. Like, he's just on fire, but he won't die. Just fucking pussy.
That's a great story, Patrice.
God damn, is that fucking just amazing.
You're playing Bananas this weekend, Patrice?
Yes, sir. Poughkeepsie Bananas.
Poughkeepsie. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. BananasComedyClub.com or Big Mama Prods on Twitter for all the info, right?
Yeah,
you tweet your gigs, don't you?
PatriceOneal.com.
Oh, yeah, let's start promoting that again. PatriceOneal.com. All right, we'll get into something different after the break. You want to do country music today?
Whatever you want to do.
That's a bit people ask for all the time. We look at the top 10 country songs and try to figure out what the fucking songs are about because we don't know the genre.
God damn. I'm just still stunned.
For the Puma suit.
The Puma suit.
From the damn Puma suit.
The guy just knew from Deputy Dog and stepping on your toe.
He just knew.
God damn.
He knew I was that guy.
That's a whole fucking strategy. Amazing.
Opie and Anthony Show.